Then he begin make gra say he just they come from Nigeria, say no consequence for their crime over there, all right? What you go do for them and their children, we go leave their wife because we go marry and go there. Them and their children are pie, you know, pie, that go just do pie, because if their children grow, they go, the blood of chief go enter them too. Them too go one begin to paralyze our life.
Turn to the Bible punishment. We talk say they go punish you from one generation to the seventh generation. Abba. See,
I'm telling you, Baba. Exactly.
Thank you so
much. Baba. Well done.
I have dropped
Thank you, Baba.
Hashtag get free Mazin Amdekanu. Hashtag get free Oloye Sunday Igbo. Hashtag referendum is not a war.
Thank you, dear.
They're all in the comment section. Please do your part. And then I know.
Thank you, Baba. Well done. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Nice one there. So I have another call on the line here.
Oh, hello.
Yes, ma'am. Hello.
Yes, it's me.
Good evening to you. How are you?
Good evening. Yeah, I'm good. And you? How is the family?
I'm very well. We are thanking God for that. God. Thanks, ma'am.
All right. Yeah. You know what?
Yes, ma'am.
What people have been saying and everything you've been saying about this thing, they're asking you, what is the solution? What is the solution? The solution is simple, right? Let all of us join hands together. Just like what the previous caller said. Let's channel all our energy, our effort on this. Like, okay, this Nigeria is not working. No. We've done so many things. We've tried so many things, but this is not working. Can we just like do this, like what you said? Do something else. It's so simple. Why do you have to stick to, yes, it has to be Nigeria. Yeah, if you like the name, you like the name Nigeria. But the name is just name.
Just name.
It's just name. It's just a name. Because there's nothing. It's just a name. And unfortunately, we were not even the one that named that country Nigeria.
Exactly. There's actually nothing in Nigeria that you can say is linked to naming us Nigerians. Come on.
Yeah, nothing. Can't we just think straight? We really need to change our mindset on this issue. And that of religion as well.
Yes.
Religion, if people are saying this Islam, Christianity, and all sort of Islam says there's no compulsion in religion. You can't force anybody to practice your religion. It is not possible. You can't be doing this. What these people are doing is not about religion. I want people to understand that. It's not about that Islam. It's no. People should just listen. If you care to know, ask. Religion, Islam did not say, oh, you have to kill people, you have to force people. Okay, well, if they are doing jihad, at least they are killing people, they're raping people, they're raping children, they're raping
women,
old people, they're doing everything. It's not religion. This is not religion.
It's not.
They're just hiding on that Islam, like, oh, they want to Islamize Nigeria, all sort of things.
Anyway.
It
is just about taking power. They are not Islamizing anybody.
Exactly.
Oh, you are a Muslim, Abi? Come, let's put you here.
Yeah, I am. I am a Muslim.
You are a Muslim. Put you there. Shop money there.
Yes, of
Is
course.
that what religion teaches them? Stealing?
No. It's even religion say, Islam say, if you kill one person, just one person, that means you kill the whole community. Just one person, I'm saying. That means you kill the whole community. And if you save one person, that means you save the whole community. So how did they see their own killing and not killing? And if they're saying about jihad,
they have taught that chapter away from the Hadith and the Quran. They've taught that away. They don't need that one. This time around, it's about fear. Fear.
But that is not what religion. That means they're not Muslims.
They are not.
And if they're calling anybody dirty, guilty, or whatever they're calling people, it's not allowed for you to call anybody to condemn anybody.
No.
It's not you.
It's unfortunate.
It's not you that we tell them you are this and that. No. Even If you say you follow and not remember it did not do whatever they are doing now. Who told them? Because I read someone said, oh, they are mad or something like that. No. There are a lot of things people don't. If you want to really know about the religion,
these are the ignorance.
Do the research.
Ajia, these are the kind of ignorance we are talking about that these people are leveraging on. Okay, and they have army of ignorant people that they believe that
exactly.
If they say Allah said, they don't read that Quran themselves. They just listen to these guys.
They Quran. To be honest, I don't know, but I don't read Arabic.
Right.
I don't know anything about Arabic. I must tell you, I was born to Christian family.
Right.
My grandpa was a Christian, right?
Yep.
Even buried in the church. You understand?
Right.
My daddy changed to Islam, so we didn't even like. Oh, we read Quran like the Arabic. But I did the thing by myself. I read Quran, English Quran by myself to know, because God, it says, yes, you understand. It says, know me before you worship me. And you seek knowledge. Seek knowledge. Don't just say, okay, people are saying this and that, and you just speak. Don't be dumb.
It's sad.
Read this Quran. Read English. Know what it says.
In English. Read it in other languages.
Read it in English. Read it in Yoruba. It's Yoruba. Yoruba is there.
There are Yoruba version.
Yeah, in this Yoruba version. So read that. What led to the jihad? What led to the fight? The Muslim attacked the so-called unbelievers. Did they intentionally? Were they the one that attacked them? What led to it? People need to know these things. These people, what they are doing in it's not about religion, please.
See, how do you turn a political campaign into a jihad in a country that has Muslim, Christians, and unbelievers? Sabi?
Christian,
how do you turn that into jihad in Quran and say it's jihad?
That are saying, Eledumare. We can't say they are unbelievers. That is their own faith.
That's their own belief.
That's what they believe in.
We shouldn't call them unbelievers, right?
No, we don't call them unbelievers. That is their own faith. Really, they are not even the time when he was like living, they chased him out. He went to someone, the person was a Christian, and the Christian harbored him, saved him, rescued him, and he stayed with that Christian for so long. So what are we saying?
Oh, they won't
what is our problem with that country?
It's
Let's break this country. This thing is not working. We don't have the same mindset. No. We don't think the same way. No. Why should we force ourselves together? What is wrong with some people that is the same thing in Nigeria? What is wrong with our Yoruba? That is like they just want that Nigeria. There's nothing in Nigeria. That Nigeria is just a mere name.
It's unfortunate. See, Ajia, let me take
and it's all right. Thank you so much. Well done. Thank you so much. Bye.
Thank you too. Yes, man. You have a good one, okay? Ajia is calling in from the UK here. So I have another caller this time. Hello, ma.
Married, I've been trying to get through things.
Finally, you got through, man.
It's good to get you today again.
It's such a pleasure. Thanks so much for trying.
Yeah, I've seen what El-Rufai is trying to play. But I don't want to pay attention to that now. I just want to say something.
Okay.
I believe most of the judges that are involved in this tribunal case, whatever it is, whether Supreme Court or whoever, I believe some of them will be watching your show. Trust me. If they don't watch, maybe the assistants, because they go.
Would have stumbled on it a few times.
Yeah. They will not trust me. They seek public opinion. They know, they'll try to know the temperaments of the public, both through the Twitter's space, YouTube YouTube space like this. So they seek opinions without we knowing. So I believe maybe they will stumble in what I'm about to say now. I want to remind them of something. Yes. I want to remind them of something if they come across it. Let them know that no matter the amount of money they want to collect. It is not compared to the life to the there's no comparison to the life of their children. They might enjoy it today, but their children will never enjoy it.
No.
Because you see what is coming up in Nigeria will shock people. You see Tinubu, yes, Tinubu might give them trouble. There will be a confusion in the camp of the enemy. But Tinubu will show the whole Nigeria shege. Trust me.
He's already doing that.
Tinubu is not interested in anybody. The only person he's interested in is in his family.
That's right.
That adage they used to say that Tinubu used to put the people that he works with people for a long time. He works with people for a long time because he has a vision, he has a focus. And his focus is on this presidency that he's in today.
Which he finally got.
He knows that someday in his life, he has the ambition of being a president. So he has no other choice because of his background, because of how he has soiled his hands, to play the role of buy his friends with money. Buy his friends with conspiracy theory. That's the role he has been playing. If you are too tough, he buy you. If he cannot buy you, he clear you one side.
Clear you out of here. That's true.
So, clear you out of the way. So he has gotten to his greatest achievement in life.
The zenith.
What is the next achievement? If Tinubu as an ordinary man can manipulate Maradona, the whole Nigeria, and get to where he is, even at the old conspiracy that was so obvious. The manipulation is not just, when people are manipulating the country, it is not obvious, but this one is obvious. Yet, he made his way at this point that is so obvious. My dear, Nigeria should just tie their wrap very hard.
Like,
number
he
one,
owes them nothing than the shege he came with. So he can't feel guilty about anything per se.
He can't
feel remorse of anything per se. He can't feel your pulse. I'm following you. For those who don't have a clue of what is coming, let's listen.
Now, let me shock you.
Please.
The rate at this man was able to achieve this. That same rate he can achieve in adding to your constitution. Are you listening to me?
I am very much all attentive.
Because, and I want to let you know that the only savior for this country now is these judges that I'm talking to. Because their children will be made a slave very soon. Now, they should watch out for what will happen. If Tinubu lives after 8 years, if they don't do anything soon, this Tinubu government will turn to government of Putin. He will stay there.
Change the law.
Monarchy
outside. Crush everybody. Wow.
You see, monarchy is loading very fast in Nigeria.
But people will resist him. No, it won't be easy, don't you think? Like, it won't go down well. It doesn't mean I won't try it. The
same way you thought that it would be easy for somebody to manipulate the election.
And they did.
In INEC, with the wrong results, with the obvious results, with the beavers they promised you and I, with the IRF they promised you and I, and they did worse, not being a governor.
You know where you beat me, ma'am? You know where you beat me? 8 years ago. If you tell anybody from southern Nigeria that one day they will be running away from Fulani terrorists, they will tell you it's impossible. I know people who told me that all the terrorism in northern Nigeria, the moment it crossed down to the south, Nigeria will break up. Today, now we pay ransom to terrorists in southern Nigeria.
I'm telling you.
It is possible. I take all that back. I agree with you.
If what happened in INEC can take place in a broad daylight,
anything
and
happen.
Nigeria, they keep pushing them, they are not doing anything, and yet we are not doing anything. If the judiciary can be bought in this manner, and yet Koro afternoon, nothing is happening, and you tell me that the same people is appointing now, that is his cartel, but he's forming his own cartel now.
They are
will not still go ahead and lobby whatever constitution he will do. He will sit for third term. And honestly, unless he's not alive. Because you know why? I said this thing during the election. I said the person that is seeking for presidency is not just Tinubu, but his wife. Tinubu is power thirsty. His wife is dangerously power thirsty. Forget about Christianity. She's not a Christian. That one just enters Christianity out of the political ambition of today.
Wow. Pastor Remy. So we can see
whatever is political ambition that takes you.
Yeah.
You understand me? They had it well planned out. They had it well planned out. Now, there's no reasonable woman on earth that will leave Tinubu under his condition to vie for presidency, even with all these immorals that was acted in this election.
I thought as much.
But because of her police, because she's vindictive, she is a vindictive woman. Because of her position, forget about those. When the chicks are wearing a smooth face, calm face, innocent face, is it not the same one that asked the Igbos to leave Lagos the other time?
Now that we can't trust the Igbos. Igbos, we can't trust you.
You understand?
We gave you everything.
That coming to parade to you
I mean, how could you even say that? Former first lady of a state. You're not just even the wife of a politician. The former first lady.
Our problem in Nigeria is that we forget a lot. We forget a lot of things. People say things and get away with it. In the next 10 years, they come back. I won't be surprised that people will come back and become a governor or president.
Somebody just said that
they
too.
come back and say another thing. You understand me? Now, this woman, you saw it playing out. And you know the funny part of it?
Tell us.
The whole members of Tinubu's family are desperate for power.
Honestly speaking, I don't know if you have been following them that much too. All of them are currently carving out different positions for themselves officially.
For themselves.
Since their papa got
which have never been done.
I've never seen
so
anything
you people should get yourself prepared.
No.
You are telling me that she has no business to do with Lagos State. Going to Lagos State is like starting from ground. If you don't take time in this nation, she will rule this nation.
We have a long way. Scary stuff. So
there's power in networking. That guy has a dangerous network. And if you watch the line of people he's putting around him, are the people that knows what he knows.
Yes. What money
people
cannot
that are protecting the same interest.
I know. Remember, what money cannot do, more money will do it.
More money will do it.
Yes.
Now, it is that somebody came into presidency that of 8 years and started to push to 12 years, 15 years. It is one person that will always start it. Obasanjo pushed for extra 4 years.
They are already calling him.
He could not do it.
They are already calling him Nigeria Paul Biya. He hasn't spent a week there, no. They said Nigeria Paul Biya.
You understand me?
Is that not a cost?
I say that that's what is loading Mayegu. If that man ruled, the wife was a senator. That woman will start to be the first woman president in this country. Go and mark my words. Unless their plan does not work out.
People will eventually now. Shibi is Nigeria. See, you know one thing, my
Nigerians are cowards. We are cowards.
I know. I agree. See, I agree. But if you know that, despite all of that, despite the old people kind of queuing behind Buhari's bullish, government, yeah, there are people who actually stood their ground, ready to die, and showing to them that we will not bow, we will not be coward, we will not be pushed. Yes, use all your power you want, but eventually, Buhari didn't win. No. Buhari left as he came. He probably couldn't deliver what he promised them, right? So again,
Buhari could not deliver because even under Buhari government, another cabal was working, which is Tinubu's cabal.
Right.
So you learn from the person that has made mistakes.
So you know
under Buhari's government, there's a lot of.
I know. Let me take another one, so that we can just do it like we always do, like cha-cha-cha, and hear from others too. It's been such a pleasure. Thank you so much. Right?
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right.
So I will call. I'll take this.
Others too. It's such a pleasure.
Bye.
Thank you so much.
Hello, my good evening.
Good evening. How are you?
Well, give God the glory. Thank God for all that you do.
Thank you.
And for you and your family. I pray that the Spirit of the Lord will continue to abide with you.
Amen.
No evil shall befall you or your family.
Amen, ma. Thank you.
You see this El-Rufai. That man is a curse. to that country. Firstly, the Boko Haram. El-Rufai doesn't hide it, that he is one of those who brought Boko Haram into the country. He said it himself, openly. That they brought those people, yes. And after that, during Buhari regime, he was the one that was suggesting we should bring in another mercenary to help combat this Boko Haram. Bear in mind, bringing in another terrorist.
Remember?
Yes. Yes. And now in Southern Kaduna, in Benue, the killings of those Christians continues. And everybody just turned a blind eye.
Blame game.
And this man now publicly put his voice out there that the Muslim ticket is for this purpose.
Yes.
Isn't that scary enough? I was watching a program yesterday in which a church was burned down in Aja, in Lagos. They said, they find the guru, the man that was meant to help them clear their toilets, whatever, the pee.
Right.
Fall in there, and they were so quick to build a story. They find the guru in there, his eyes has been removed, his torso has gone, his neck has gone. That was why they burned the church.
Down.
Nigeria better wake up. Because I was reflecting on this, and even everybody just join in. And that is one thing with Nigeria. They will not ask for the fact. It's just for one person to cook up a story, and everybody just, this is jungle justice. We must be part of it. That was what happened with Deborah. They cook up a story, and everybody just joined. And they killed that girl, burnt her. The next minute, we don't know where the killer is. He has traveled back to Niger, until today.
And you know something, man.
No
in January,
yes,
they discharged them and acquitted all of them. They arrested them. They discharged and acquitted all of them because the prosecutor, Nigerian police, they never showed up in court not even for once. When court was tired, they said, you know what? See, just go. Murder charges or murder case. Police Nigeria didn't show up. Is that not deliberate? Didn't we know? I mean, don't we know that was deliberate?
And you can see what happened in Owo. The massacre. What happened yesterday? I was like, Nigeria better brace up. It is in the south already. They will just start burning churches and whatever, and making up one excuse against the church, against this, against that. And the same thing I said, when this so-called Khan was, there is no harm in Muslim ticket. There is serious harm in Muslim ticket. It's done. It is done now.
It is done.
But we need to keep our eyes open.
You know one thing, man. El-Rufai in that video said, there are people said Muslim ticket was to Islamize Nigeria or to make the Muslim dominate others. But we told them, no, it's not true. But of course it's true now. That's why he said in that he said, people raised the alarm that it is it's about Muslim dominating others in Nigeria. So we told them it's not true. Then he turned and he was like, of course it's true. And they all shared Allah Akbar. Continue, man.
And you can see what is coming. You can see everybody is trying saying, what El-Rufai is saying or said is going to set Nigeria in a place. Do you think El-Rufai care? Was El-Rufai not part of people that are already setting the country ablaze? People should just wake up. And Nigerians should be more vigilant. Because now they will find one stupid story to cause mayhem. And it is so easy. People don't even look for the fact or anything. They just join it.
They just run with it.
They burned the church, everybody just joined. They killed Deborah, everybody joined.
I know.
What is going on inside that Kaduna? Nobody dare ask or raise any alarm. They are killing people in the eastern Nigeria. Nobody blink. This is so scary. And at the same time, they are forcing the country to hold. When Colin was coming in, they made him come out and say, oh, there will be nothing about dividing this country.
Did you hear that word when he said that? When he said that as long as this world exists, Nigeria will exist and it will never break. What happened to the restructuring they used to campaign since the time of Nadeko? Dead. Okay. Nadeko people, people will promise restructuring of Nigeria every time there is another government there when they were in the opposition. Now they have the power now. Would they restructure Nigeria?
These people are 419. 419. They know how shallow Nigerians are. Just throw a bone to the dog and everybody will run. They promise restructuring openly. And at the same time, he was telling them there will be Nigeria will not be solved.
No. Restructuring my put.
Where do we go?
Scam me.
And Fatima doesn't hide it. That one came out and said restructuring my foot.
Yes. And it's
because these so-called Arewas, these so-called Northerners, I'm so sorry. To me, these so-called their leaders are parasites. They are parasites.
They benefit no one but themselves.
That's it. And that was why they want this so-called Alumajiri system to continue.
That's right.
Up in the north. And not only in the north, they've moved it to the south. And every part of the country. Because those youths that are now high on drugs, no education, what is the future? And you will hear in Southwest, you will see people then say, colos on colos on colos on colos. And people just laugh.
You don't hear that one too, man. Drug, also, drug abuse.
That's drug. And no one is seeing it as something big or something dangerous.
No.
People need to now start waking up. What is the future for these youth in this country? On colos, they have this different type of drugs. Name it. Indian hemp. When we were growing up,
I saw them inhaling a Valium from a balloon. I was like, eh?
Yeah.
They say, yeah, they are inhaling Valium, so to get them high. I was like, Valium? See, hello, man. Yeah. Let me take another one too. Thank you so much for all of this tonight. Okay, I appreciate it.
Okay,
yes, ma'am. I will take another caller, which is currently, unfortunately, lost. So I have another person on the line. Osita. One name. How are you, sir?
I will not lie to you. If you didn't pick my call today, I won't be happy because yesterday I tried getting.
See, Osita, let's be honest. There's never a time that you miss or I miss getting you on here, that you left and then you felt happy. Tell me, you would never kind of feel happy. You meant to pick up the phone and start calling. If you don't contribute that night, I can only imagine what it is like for you that night. So yeah, I know what it is. Good enough that I'll make you happy tonight because you are connected. Go on.
All right, my brother. Well done, my brother. You've always done well.
Thank you very much.
You are leading well.
Thank you.
I wish the Nigerian leaders, they can look at you and take a clue from you.
Thank you.
The most important thing for every leader is to have a good listening ear.
That's right.
You know, because I wanted to start with Mohammed, you know. The way he started, that was not the same reception that you followed with him. But I thank God maybe he's trying to...
I just love his courage. You know what I mean? Like some people would have run away, Osita. But he kept coming back. He just it's like it feels like, you see, you know what? I don't believe in most of, you know, go on. Yeah.
Maybe he's trying to get himself together, but the truth is, I want to tell him
and understand how we
are. Yeah, I want to tell him some. I want to tell him something.
Tell us.
His name sounds like one of them. And I'm telling you the truth.
He's a
If you have
grandchild
to
of
come out to
Alpha Begore. You know their family.
Yeah.
Legal family in
I know.
Ilorin.
So I know. So the moment you come outside and you want to talk, even when you say the truth, somebody's going to poke your eyes. Let me just tell you.
That's right.
I know you're listening. Somebody's going to poke your eyes. The reason somebody's going to poke your eyes, it is not left for you to come here to talk. I'm just advising you. But inside, within you, within your family, you should start communicating the pains of the people that you meet on the street. Because this Mayegun program you're looking at, it is the real street.
Yes.
This is where we come to exercise what we have in our heart.
Yes.
Because NTA is not going to give it to us, Channels is not going to give it to us, AIT is not going to give it to us, but this is where we can digest it.
Yes.
So if somebody gets your information to call you or to send you a text message, that person did no wrong. That person is trying to tell you that no matter whatever happens, nobody is invisible that is created of God. As far as God created you, no man is invisible. So don't take it wrongly that somebody sent you a text message.
To harm you.
No, don't take it wrong.
I don't think so. No.
Yeah. So don't take it wrong. You should be able to digest it and know the kind of pains that people are going through. Because when they talk about...
At the same time, Osita, I want you to tell our people too, don't take things too so personal. You begin to dig the background of people because of what they say on this program. Okay, don't scare them that much away. It is not nice.
For one,
mm-hmm. Nobody
I for one,
please.
No, I for one, I don't think I have the time, and I don't think somebody should have that time, because I am not blaming. Nobody should blame him from where his path came into this earth.
Yeah,
the path that he used to come into this earth. Nobody should blame him because he didn't create himself. You understand? So no, I don't believe. I don't believe it could be somebody too who is in his own domain.
Yeah,
people that
maybe even
they
be
belong
somebody
to the
from
same
the
class.
Abado camp too, who saw him on that program.
Somebody from their own class that knows him.
You went on my Egun show. Why would you know what I mean? So
exactly.
It could be anything or anyone.
So it could be anything. I don't think anybody here will ever do that. Nobody has my number. I don't have anybody's number there.
Yeah, I keep that to my chest. Like nobody.
So that's the way it is. Even sometimes somebody will say some certain things that I'll say, oh, I wish I have this person's number so that we can talk it over.
I know.
But I can't even write you. I can't even communicate with you to tell you that, please, I need somebody's number.
When people will say, my ego, I've sent you texts, you didn't even respond. I'm like, I'm sorry.
So I want to let him understand that people here are very, very responsible.
Yes, we are.
More than even the people in the government in Nigeria. So we don't do that.
No.
The Temple of Truth don't do that.
No.
Thank you very much. Now, I want to say something. Yes, I want to say something as regards to the issue of people thinking that the reason I counter it, I don't like it that we would think that these people are too strong. The moment we keep talking about their bravery, their being strong, believe me, we are losing that thing. We are losing that guy. I don't want nobody. There's something that the international community or the Western world taught us. What it taught us is that you can't be afraid of any human being like you. You should be able to say your mind.
That's right.
I was speaking before the election. You remember when everybody was saying that the military will take over, I was buying into that at the time.
You are?
During the election.
Yeah.
But do you know what? My landlord, my former landlord, I still talk to him till today. If he comes to America, we still see every day. My former landlord in Lagos, he is the brigadier general.
You keep talking about him. I remember you've shared a few instances of yourself and name on this program like 2-3 times, especially during the election. Yeah,
I was talking to him about all these things because you can never be my friend if you don't want to talk about the issues of life, which is the issues of life is politics.
Yes.
So I was talking to him concerning this thing. Do you know what he told me?
What did he say?
He said he's telling me this thing now as my uncle and as a professional in the Nigerian military. He said the military could take over, but you see during this election era, till the handover, he said the military won't do nothing. I asked him, why did you say so, sir? He said, because the military you have now is biased. It's not like when those days that the military are together, that everybody is a suspect now.
They want money.
So this one's all about money. It's not about professionalism.
They want to enjoy. Exactly.
They want to enjoy. They want to drive the Rolls Royce. Everything that these
in
politicians
a
enjoy.
Uniform, yeah, clean and clean.
So you understand? So he now told me that it's never going to happen. And believe me, it never happened. So one thing that I want to let people understand that thinking that if there was anybody who was in a position to change Nigerian constitution, to elevate his time, he had everything going on for him.
He had the goodwill.
But let me tell you.
Not this one.
Had everything.
This one will force us. So he will have to beat us and flog us before he can change anything.
Exactly.
We'll see.
Buhari had the opportunity. But Buhari waking up in the morning, looking at the social media, they will tell him. He will say, man, I did a rare.
I won't go. I didn't go.
Tinubu is just starting. He's just starting. He is just trying to see how Aso Rock looks like. He's going everywhere. Look at his speech today. He said a beautiful building. He's just busy looking at everything. But by the time he is used to everything, and early in the morning they will call him and say, this is what is written, this is what is said, this is what is written. He will be the one to say, Egbani, I beg you, take the time, come make I run.
So they are fighting where again? They don't.
We are fighting where again?
All
he wants, all people are looking at. There is power in the tongues, in the movement of people. The biggest force in the world is the movement of people. They might not carry guns. They might not carry the cutlass. But you see their ideology, their mouth, they keep talking,
Once
talking.
They are done. Once they march, it's like the march of the heart. Baba, are you following what is going on in Senegal? By the way.
I'm telling you, yes, trust me, you will run when the time comes. It's a gradual process.
It is.
We are building this particular coalition you are seeing, this ideology that the youth has.
Some people said that a lot of us today are more conscious than we were 8 years ago. And I agree. A lot of people today, young people, they are more politically conscious now.
Let me tell you.
Yes.
Let me tell you. I was traveling to Nigeria last Xmas, right? And we were there. I noticed, so somehow politics came up. And when politics comes up in in gatherings like that, public gathering, I first of all relax myself and see who is who. And we saw them. Those ones that will say that it's not leadership that is the problem of Nigeria. It is we, the followers. They don't want to work. I looked at them. They said all those things. And I asked the guy, when I stood up, I said, please, I've been listening to your discussion. And I told him, this is who I am. I said, I'm traveling to Nigeria just to see my people. And this is who I am. Because I had to intimidate him too, that I don't care. If we get to that airport, you start calling security agents. Myself, I have my own security agent. And I told him that this is who I am. My surname is a very, very laudable surname as well.
Right.
So and I told him that you are telling people that they don't want to work. How much is your minimum wage? I said, did you think about what you are talking about? That they will have to go to work. You pay them 30,000 naira. Before 1 week, the 30,000 naira is exhausted. Then they will be borrowing money from their neighbor to go and work. What are you? I said, what the hell are you talking about? I said, just look at what you are trying to put in the mind of people. I said, the problem about Nigeria is leadership. Even the constitution we are talking about, change it. It is the leadership that will call for it. Our own is to speak our mind. Then it's left for them to implement.
People, get them ready. See, Osita, thank you so much. Okay.
Thank you very much.
As always, as usual. Okay. I will take another caller. Oh, did I just lose that? I did. Okay. I'm going to give me a sec. Meanwhile, you that person that just gave me about 16 pounds sterling on my PayPal. Thank you. I don't know if you'd like me to mention your name. I got this 15 pounds and 90 pence PayPal gift. So God bless you. From the temple here, bless you. Just say amen. Thank you for your generosity. I appreciate that. So I have, and meanwhile, see, the most one I love most is this, your presence, like the broadcast to show that you are here. Hello, my caller. How are you?
Hello, sir. Good evening.
Good evening to you too. How are you, sir?
Yeah, my name is Tunde.
Sati, you are live.
Yes,
and please, go on.
Please, quick observation, two things.
Yes, sir.
You know the way you gave people time limit on how to talk on your program yesterday?
Yeah.
Please, I think callings too, there should be a limit because some people will just talk, and they should expect other people to want to contribute. You have a lot of fans and everybody want to contribute too.
Okay, sir. I will continue to kind of work on that. And I hope all my callers will help me too by ensuring that they stick to time too. So thank you very much for that, please.
Yes, sir. Then too, my second observation is, you know the Tinubu's video you showed when he went to NSA's office?
Yes.
When he went to NSA's office, the newly commissioned, there is one of Tinubu's aides. I still believe Aisha Buhari is still in charge of this government. There is one of Tinubu's aides. His name is Shugaba. He was former ADC to Yaya Bello. And he was one of the ones who was used to launder, Yaya Bello used to launder Kogi's money. He's from Kano State.
Right.
He was posted to, Aisha. Now, if you see, he's closely working again with Tinubu. What is really happening? It's just an observation.
I see. And a lot of us there probably will have the answer. You shouldn't be surprised if somebody that is linked to money laundering for Kogi governor is currently seen around Tinubu and his team, and your guess is as good as mine. So we shouldn't be surprised.
Our country needs a really God. You always say we should not always talk about prayers, but
I can't
stop
you from actually referring to God. It's just that we all know that it's not just going to come down and do it for us. When we are tired, we have to do it ourselves. And we are almost there.
Exactly. Thank you for your time.
God bless you, sir. I appreciate that. So, like my caller said, let's stick to what we want to say. And if you probably said what you want to say and your mind kind of remembers something again, you can add that and we can spare the time for those who really want to call in. The more, the merrier. I have Elder Akinola here. Elder.
Hey.
How are you today, sir?
I'm doing great.
Beautiful. You are live. Everybody can hear you, Baba.
My point is going to be very, very, very fast. That's for. I just hope people will not continue to take it too personal on them to believe they have to counterattack people that disagree with them. This is the temple of the truth. Let everybody be able to say their truth. People should just learn from House of Commons. We are all in this battle together.
Yes.
We are suffering together right now. Hopefully, people will understand that even Kolu himself, I don't think it's finding it funny what Buhari left for him to face. That's first thing. Yes. And the second caller talks about Aisha Buhari. This woman was actually the most advocate for Kolu in Buhari's government. So I'm not surprised the people is pointing to. If you all remember, when Buhari was talking about my wife belonged to the other room.
Yeah.
It was when Aisha was criticizing Abaki Yari and
Daura
about not being closely associated with Buhari, Tinubu. They believe put them in power, in essence. So these people are connected. If people believe that these governments are going to be separate from what they saw in Buhari, not going to be different. They are a bunch of the same people recycling themselves in different ways, different forms. It's we that are running after them who think they are different, in essence. So when they are fighting their battle, either between Atiku, Tinubu, or Obi, these people, they are the establishment. Nearly all these people have spent 8 years playing with Nigerian money. So don't let anybody believe that they are fighting for us. They are fighting for themselves, in between themselves. So don't become the victim of their fight. And
I to close to that other anybody's political enemy. You would not be doing yourself
enemy because of this.
No,
I support the call to for everybody to continue to call out for the release of Kanu, in essence, and not only Kanu and all these people where Buhari has defied the court. We have the former son of Dasuki of Sokoto Emir. Right. This guy, because he arrested Buhari when Buhari was a military head of state. The first thing Buhari did when he got into power was to get him arrested. I'm not saying that it was wrong for him to arrest because of corruption, but this guy went to court, and court asked him to be released. Same thing with Zazaki. Yes. So Buhari has been playing vendetta, just arresting people that he disagree with, not giving any, these are the issues. People should start to call this thing out. And if Kolu, I'm not hoping for him, to be honest. But if he ever wants to have any iota of that, I'm not raising my hope on him. But the reality is that you have to establish a country, society based on the rule of law. Kanu has gone to court. Court has released him. Let them release the man now, not tomorrow. They have not done anything wrong. That's my contribution for tonight.
Bless you, sir. I do appreciate that. And it seems that a lot of us are beginning to stick to that time. But I have another caller on the line. Hello there.
Hello, my good general.
Hello, mommy. How are you?
This is Mama H. I'm able to enter your gate of heaven today. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. And you are here live. Thank you.
Live and direct.
Yes, ma'am.
Nigeria, have fun now.
We do. I mean,
when they talk breakfast.
Go on.
When they talk breakfast, and they wait for Kolu to give una lunch.
It be like in our kitchen, they still do, my lady. They never serve us. So. Now, kitchen, they still
I think I beg. My good I beg. He get APC filling station because we get to refer the Kolu Abobaku to APC filling station in Nigeria.
It can't be like say there are not too many. Are they fine, Sha? If you see before me, please. I get people where they look. Tell me when you see one.
Okay, because we get to refer them to go and buy for APC filling station. And we'll not Buruku and Popaku. Bereni. Kolu, your children are waiting for lunch and dinner and supper.
Yes.
Please release it on time. And we'll Buruku. When they were now killing themselves over somebody who will not remember them.
Okay.
Anyway, as far as I'm concerned, he's president select by INEC. The real president elect is in the making. And the law court, whether do it or they will see the other way around. Nigeria must move forward.
In our lifetime. Tired.
Yes, so this very lifetime you day is a must. As far as I'm concerned, Kolu, you are a placeholder. Because now 10 on, now we tell no what that they call placeholder.
Okay.
So the placeholder has been extended to Aso Rock. I hear saying they go me to be make it drop petition I think so you be win election.
Yeah.
According to your this son, what do they call Akuyami, when the senior advocate of non-entity. I think so now win election. So which one I got the begin even I na wa Yakubu to be most of I told you Yakubu make una not rig election. I told you when I had interview with Sowore in AY. I tell you, I said this very election don't be business as usual. I told you that every money when you go collect, it go be like some does for your hand.
You did.
Where is our papa? Our papa, where are you? Where? They don't shame you go inside house, eh? And all of you when see the support Korolu, Emma Jia Benny. Nítorí pé lágbára Ọlọ́run, lágbára Ẹlẹ́dùmarè tí ó jẹ́ kí ìkúkú òjijì. Àwọn ọmọ mi máa gba mandate wọn. They're going to collect this mandate.
Amen.
And Nigeria will move forward.
I say amen to that.
Never.
God bless you, ma'am. See, thank you so much because you are going to be my last caller tonight, and it's quite good.
Hey, I don't win. I don't.
You are closing the program with me tonight, which is quite honorable for me. Thank you. Right. I appreciate it.
Thank you, my love.
Have a good evening, man.
Together, we are getting back our country.
Amen.
And we are building a new Nigeria.
Because
and we will enjoy it in our old age.
You get me? If you work well, now all of us go what? Feel you know, work now. Now all of us they suffer. That's why some of us are like, we, you know, oyeki mama mejiya kemi omo tun gbe.
Yes, so.
Baba o.
Wow.
Famojuto. Oyeki mama wa jiya.
Mama mi jiya kawa omo tun gbe.
Bless you. Have a good night, ma. Thank you so much.
Àwọn bàbá wa ti jìyà. Àwọn ọmọ ò gbẹ́dọ̀ gbé. It is a warning. Ọmọ alájọ kì í wà kísà èèwọ̀ nìyẹn. Báwo ni Ọlọ́run ṣe máa ní gbogbo ayé tó dẹ̀ fún wa ní gbogbo blessing? Táwa máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí wọnú àkísà lójú ayé. Irọ́ ni wọ́n pa. A dẹ̀ ti fagilé gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tí wọ́n sọ sílẹ̀ ní ìlú èdè Nàìjíríà kí àwọn ọmọdé, the youth to be suffering. No, a ti fagilé lẹ́ni kò lè ṣẹlẹ̀ mọ́.
Thank you, ma.
Lágbára Jésù, àwọn ọmọ wa, àwọn youth wa, wọ́n máa ṣoríire ni. Nítorí wípé, in my own understanding, they are smart, they are intelligent, they are hardworking, and they have resilient personality.
That's right.
It is the wickedness of people that call you, so someone mommy that Yahoo plus, so someone that Olosho, so there's someone that kidnapper, our Boko Haram on no government. But lágbára Jésù lágbára Elédùmarè, mo tẹ̀ ti fàṣẹ sí. Àwọn mommy, they are kings, they are prince, they are princess, they are queen. That is who they are. And together, we will recover their wasted years for them. And they will fulfill destiny. They will complete with the global world. And they will become, we are going to bet a lot of Elon Musk in Africa.
She's not going to go away. Thank you so much,
we
ma.
Will bet a lot of big games. We will bet a lot of Dangote. But not in the Wuru way of the Dangote. No. The new way. Because together, we will reclaim back our rightful place in Africa. They say we are the giants of Africa.
Yes.
But they make us the non-entity of Africa. But we are reclaiming back our glory as the giants of Africa. And so shall it be in your lifetime and in my lifetime.
Yes.
And everyone that believes in your program.
Yes,
and everyone that believes in a new Nigeria. Together, we shall be a new
Nigeria. Good night, ma. Now, I think I will let her go. At this point, we can stay here till tomorrow. You know her? She's that passionate about it. And Do I even need to add anything else anymore? Let's go to bed. So good night, every one of you. I'm going to see you some other time. All right? From here.
Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò.
Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò.
Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Mayegun ti dé o, ọ̀rẹ́ ará ìlú.
Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Lórí Facebook, lórí YouTube.
Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Gbogbo bó ṣe ń lọ ni Mayegun já wa sí.
Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Àṣírí ọ̀jẹ̀lú kì í bò níbẹ̀ o.
Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Bó bá ṣe eré, àní Mayegun máa wí.
Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Ó sì tún ṣe eré, wàá gbọ́ níbẹ̀ o.
Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Mayegun Diary, Diary Politico.
Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Godfatherism kò sí lọ́rọ̀ Mayegun.
Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Ẹ farabalẹ̀ sẹ́ o, kẹgbọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu o.
Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Àní Mayegun làwa mọ̀ tó dòdòdò.
Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé. Mayegun ti dé.
Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Lórí Facebook.
Mayegun ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Lórí YouTube.
Mayegun ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Bọ́ bàbá gbé wúrẹ́.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Ijó ìgbádìyẹ.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Presido bá rúfin o.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Bí gómìnà kówó jẹ.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Ọlọ́pàá tí ń gba rìbá.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Aṣòfin tí ń rúfin o.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Òpùrọ́ olóṣèlú.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Mayegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran o.
Mayegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran.
Wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ o, Mayegun ó sọ pé wọ́n ò bẹ́ẹ̀. Wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀, Mayegun ó sọ pé wọ́n ò bẹ́ẹ̀. Oníkanṣá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, fáwọn ará ìlú tó gbé wọn débẹ̀ o.
Mayegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
kì máa yí ṣeré ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣẹ̀fẹ̀ kì máa yí ṣeré ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣẹ̀fẹ̀ ẹni bá ti lè lẹ́bọ̀ lẹ́rù o ọmọ bá dèrò kàṣàyè tú wọn síta.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kí. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kí. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
tẹnitẹni ọmọ Máyégún ọ̀rẹ́ ara ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni mo fọlọ́run sọ ẹ̀ bá kìlẹ́bù lóòótọ́ olódodo ìlú ọ̀tá ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni ìwọ ṣá máa ń ṣọ́ra kò sì mọ́ bẹ̀rù bọ́tà ń lè rí bóníṣègùn lé káwọn mọ̀mọ́ fi ṣera wọn ni ó ti dẹrùn tí wọn ò gbọ́dọ̀ sì mọ́ bẹ̀. èèpo ọ̀bọ lọmọ bá dérò tàjẹ́ ò gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ ó ti jọba lórí àbínú ẹni kò sì mọ́ bùyà àìsíwọ́lu ní ẹnìkẹ́ ìgbódì ẹyin lábàrá o ó kó ẹni tó bá dán wò á kàmù. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ túnra kì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ túnra kì o ẹni bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dèrò òní fi wọ́n níran o.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kí. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kí. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.